Today on the channel, we rank Mattel Elite Series 107 from my least favorite to my favorite.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Elite Rankings video. In today's video, we're going to rank Elite 107 from my least favorite to my favorite. But of course, for all your Elite 107 needs and everything else wrestling related, make sure you're hitting up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Of course, we're going to do this rankings video like we do all the other ranking videos on the channel. We got, what, 4, 5, 6, 7 figures here. I can count. We're going to start at number 7, work our way to number 1. Number 1 being my absolute favorite of Elite 107. Going to ask you guys, put the rankings down in the comments down below. Make sure you put them in order. That's the hard part. That's the fun part. That is the challenging part. And 107 here, a nice mix in the line here. You got current talent, you got classic talent, you got young up-and-coming talent. A little bit of everything for everyone. Kind of, sort of, maybe. Now, usually I do unbox the Chase Edition. That would be Grayson Waller in this unboxing video. However, possibly might have accidentally deleted that footage. Could have happened, or maybe I forgot to hit record. Could have happened. You guys take a guess right there. We're going to rank this set right here, and that's what we'll do. Should be a quick little video here. So without further ado, let's get after it. Let's start at number 7. And if I had to start at number 7, I think I'm going to go just the all-black Chase Grayson Waller. Now, Grayson Waller, first time in the line. This is technically the NXT edition, as he does have NXT. I am NXT on the back of his shirt right there, so you know it's true. But that'll come in at number 7 here. I don't mind all black sometimes, but compared to everybody else, a little bit plain Jane. And Grayson Waller's on the upswing. He did really good work in NXT. I really did enjoy him in NXT. So far in the Raw SmackDown brand, I guess SmackDown technically for him. Him and Austin Theory, I don't know, not setting my world on fire yet, but I am sure probably one of those superstars that after WrestleMania will get a big push and kind of be off to the proverbial races. There you go. But Grayson Waller going to come in at number 7, Chase Edition right here. Now we turn our attention to number 6. This might be controversial here, but I'm going to go Solo at number 6. Definitely an improvement from the last one. I'm one of the ones, you know, throw the pitchforks at me, whatever you got to do. I didn't hate the last Solo figure. I, in my head, said that's Solo from NXT before he packed on some extra pounds. That's debut NXT Solo. That's what I tricked my mind to thinking, and that's where I'm going from there. This one is definitely improved. Still not quite perfect, but I do believe we'll have more Solo figures, probably even in 2024. So we'll have more chances on this one. I get it. We want the perfect edition right off the bat, but Mattel kind of doesn't. They want us to keep buying these things. So we got to always take that into account here. So for me, Solo going to come in at number 6. And then we go to number 5. Once again, I'm going to go Grayson Waller again, regular edition. Basically the same figure, but repainted. I just like the color scheme on this one better. I think that pink really pops against the white here. Like the black shoes. I don't mind the head sculpt on this one. It is kind of just a snarling negative. We'll call it a negative head sculpt, but it is what it is. It's fine. It's not terrible, but it comes in at number 5 out of this collection right here. So now we're at number 5. Down to the final 4. It's like March Madness, just a couple weeks early is what this is. We're going to go Cora Jade at number 4. Cora Jade can't buy a bucket these days, just getting injured left and right. Hard times for her. I like her punk rock attitude. I like the Ronnie James Dio hands. I like the tattoos. I like the kendo stick. I like the crazy hat. But at the end of the day, am I a massive, massive Cora Jade fan? She's got to grow into it a little bit. And as we do know, this is already a little outdated. She's had some enhancements since this figure came. So it's kind of a throwback figure in a lot of ways. Not bad, no doubt about it, but it is number 4 here, ranking 107. And now we're down to the final 3. Oh my gosh, it's a triple threat right here. You know what? I'm going to go my boy Otis at number 3. I really liked getting this Otis here. I think he's done great stuff with the Alpha Academy, him and Chad Gable, Maxine Dupree, Tozawa, whatever you want to say. I think they've done a really good job on all the rosters. They've been on all 3 shows over the last 6 months. But I do like this one. They got that new hair gimmick where you can replace the hair. I think that is pretty cool and really makes this to feel like a 2-in-1. You could switch up the hair, one with a shirt, one in the singlet. You could definitely get 2 Otises out of this one, and I think this is what we're going to see a lot more of in the Elite lines going forward with the removable hairs, things like that. This Otis looks good. Very similar to his previous Elites, just updated. Not a bad deal, though, and you guys know me. I'm a sucker for a big figure, and he looks pretty good right here. But now we're down to the final 2. Oh, my gosh. I got 2 surprises, really, right here in this final 2. I think some might assume what would be number 1, and some might assume what is number 2, and I feel like they're flip-flopped here. Maybe that's just me talking out loud. I don't know. But I'm going to go Finn Balor at number 2. And the cool thing about this one, it is a bit 2-in-1 as well. I did actually pick up 2 of these. I love that second mask. I think that second head is very, very cool. Of course, Judgment Day attire, Judgment Day on fire on Monday Night Raw, as we do know. And it feels like it's been a long time since we've had a Finn Balor figure. But here we are. Finally got one here. But it's coming in at number 2 over a surprising dead man at number 1 for me. Undertaker, you guys know my story about Undertaker. I always prefer him in his biker gear to his dead man gear. I know, it's just me, and Todd agrees with me from the couch. Todd, shout out Todd McFarlane on the couch again here today. But I like this Undertaker a lot, and this is one I was not excited for. Dare I say he'd probably be the last one on this list. Then we had Ringside Fest. They showed this figure off. I was like, man, that figure is amazing. I really like that figure. Then I get it in hand, and I like it even more. I can't believe it. I don't think the Undertaker's ever taken the top spot in one of these countdown review videos for me, but he did right here. This is kind of the farewell to the Undertaker. Got the Dead Man shirt on there for his one-man Dead Man show. I love the bandana hat combo here. I think that looks really good. I love the glasses with this one. It's just a very good, I guess, modern, current Undertaker. Just a very fun figure that shouldn't be as good as it is. And I don't know, maybe that speaks to this line not being as good as some other Elite lines. I don't think so, but I really do enjoy this Undertaker figure. It's just crazy. It stole my heart like a young Rio. That's what it did. I just really do like that Undertaker figure. Check out my top 10 Underbiker figure list on the channel as well. So there it is. That's Elite 107, a very varied lineup. Bring on 108. It seems like this is the time of year where the gap between 107 and 108 in this instance here, it's a little bit longer than some of the other ones. This is a little bit of the doldrums. And then after, of course, Mania onward, we're just going to get hammered with product from all the other toy companies. Chinese New Year's over, all that kind of fun stuff. And the race is on there. So be thankful for a little bit of a break in the Elite line, I guess. But we look forward to 108. And we'll, of course, rank them and unbox them all on the channel. So stay tuned for that in the very near future. But what do you think about 107? What's your rankings look like? Let me know. Put it in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what your guys' thoughts are in your rankings for Elite 107. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day, and then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over on Patreon. Patreon, your best way to support this YouTube channel and all the content it does bring. You can also support the channel over at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget social media. Sir Paul64 on the X. You heard it on the X like a young ZZ Top, of course. And don't forget social media over there on Threads and Instagram at _Kyle_Peterson. So for 107, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.